only takes like 3 hours to cook.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. I did it when my wife was pregnant and she damn near threw up. So I haven't been able to cook it. I ain't been able to cook it in a while. But salt and pepper is all you need for it.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to think what else he did in there. He did quite a few. He did like a chow chow relish. He has a coleslaw recipe in there.
What's a chow chow relish? What's that?
It's like pears or something.
Yeah.
And they're like chopped up, like pickled and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. Pickled pears?
Yeah.
Isn't that around?
It's not pears though. It's something else in that one. He also talks about, I think, how to make jams.
You gotta like heat up and cool.
Oh, dude, he's got a really nice lobster roll recipe in there.
Man.
Ooh, he talks about being on the Canadian East Coast.
Yeah.
His parents would come home with like fresh lobster.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, or like clams, oysters.
Yeah.
And he's got so many oyster and clam recipes in there. Oh my god, they look so good. Yeah, yeah. He's like, we chuck them right there on the beach with his grandfather. He's like, we chuck them and eat them right there on the beach. He's like, they're the most fresh. Or he was like, cook them on like an open flame, and some of that salt water comes out. He was like, so good.
Don't need salt.
Have you ever done anything like that with seafood?
I haven't. I've wanted to. I've always
oysters at the house.
No, I haven't. I've always been kind of scared to. Like,
dude,
to get, because if you go to the wrong place and you get like shellfish poisoning or something,
yeah, shellfish, yeah.
Ooh.
But their oysters look like
that's what
silver,
I'm saying, dude.
silver dollars. You go to California, their oysters look like tennis balls.
You said our uncle cooked you something.
Richard,
they were
next time you go, you don't even ask him. Just go over there, get a bag of oysters, ketchup, Coca-Cola, beer, Corona, preferably. I think that's what he used. Garlic and like I don't know, maybe some other little spices thrown there, and he'll cook them on the grill. They'll pop open, shuck them a little bit. Then he'll put some butter on them, saute them. Then he takes that sauce, it's like Coca-Cola, whatever sauce, ketchup sauce, red. Just splash a little bit on that, and then they never make it to a plate. You just right off the grill.
Which uncle is this?
Richard.
Richard?
Richard.
I honestly thought you were talking about Mike for a second. I was like, huh.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Dude, Richard took me out to seafood or sushi the first night I got there. Like after my, I think he did it for my high school president or something like that.
Mm.
And he's like, "You like sushi?" I'm like, "Of course, yeah, I like sushi." We go to this place, dude. I mean, his bill was like $300, and it was just me, him, Xander, and Zachary, and Jacob. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they were little at the time, so they just got like little kid meals. They didn't really eat sushi. And me and him probably ate, I don't know, 6-8 rolls.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Between the two of us. And he was like, he doesn't order like how I order. Like I go and say, I want this roll, this roll, this. He'll eat like, oh, two, I'm going to keep the thing. And then like by the time one's done and we're getting the second one, he's looking up another one. Can I get the San Francisco roll? Can I get the giant roll? Can I get this? So he'll order just a bunch at a time. I mean, like,
Jeez.
Separate times.
I've been to a couple places like that too, where you're like, you just go off the menu and then they just bring it, and it's just like plate after plate after plate, and it's all.
I mean, that's kind of how it was at the revolving sushi.
Yeah, but I didn't get any of my food.
Oh, jeez. Oh no.
How'd that go?
I mean, it was fun.
You served up some good sushi plates.
It was. Okay, so let's
that same sushi still cruising around.
Let's start at the beginning of that. So
I'm not afraid to try anything.
we go out for Taco's birthday.
Taco's birthday. Yeah.
Taco's birthday. We go to revolving sushi. I had never done it before. I'm really excited because I love sushi. So I sit.
Yeah, he really loved it.
If you've never been to revolving sushi, the place that we went to, it comes around on a little plate, and you have to grab the plate, and it pops out, and then when you get rid of your plate, that's how it keeps track of what you've eaten and how much your bill is. But you have to grab the plate off of a conveyor belt that comes by your booth, and if you miss it, you got to wait for it to come back, and hopefully it does come back.
No, there's an express lane.
There's an express lane, but you guys didn't want to use that.
He tells me.
You guys didn't want to use it.
No, because it's not the, like, it's not fun. Like
it's not fun.
I want to
to
try
wait
stuff.
for
I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. Let me order that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I was waiting for that one to come back.
And then anytime I was like, hey, I want to try that one, you did blank. Fill in the blank.
I tried.
Yeah, you
Fried
tried
shrimp.
my ass.
That's all you tried.
Hey, grab
Fried
that one.
shrimp.
Grab that one. And he would watch it like a car driving by the street. Like, damn, bro.
Fried shrimp, how's that?
And he's like,
octopus?
oh,
you
shrimp.
don't know. You
Oh,
have the fried shrimp.
Oh, shrimp.
It was good.
He like, but you know why he did that? Because I would be like, all right, guys, there's a game. You have to try the nastiest looking shit there is. Like one looked like cat food with like
The sea
cat
Yeah,
food
that
on
one was
top.
bad.
Yeah, dude.
I was fixing to try it. I wanted to.
It wasn't like cat food.
I told my wife, I was about to try it. She's like, you better not.
So after I did that, he was like, I ain't pulling no more plates with me. I don't care if it looks good or not. That little thing drove by. He's like, yo, shrimp. Ate all the shrimp. You know the people behind you are waiting the whole time for a fucking shrimp.
Oh.
You know what I regret not trying there?
What?
That Japanese beer.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I've had it at the ballpark.
Gosh,
where they put the frozen foam on top.
I've never had that.
What was the? Yeah, you got a big one.
They did it at the ballparks.
It's not a Shirley
Canaries.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember what the beer's called right now. I have a brain fart. I keep saying Shiran or Shirai, but that's not right.
I don't know.
I just want sushi. Like I got some for lunch yesterday.
You ever had sake?
Sake, yeah.
Sake, yeah. I've been drunk off sake.
Yeah, I've been drunk off sake before. Oh gosh, that's the worst.
Hot sake is what I would drink though.
Yeah.
I've never had it hot.
It's pretty. I mean, it's not bad. No. The thing is, every time I've had hot sake, it's been in the summertime, so it doesn't make sense.
I'm not a big alcohol guy though. I
used to drink quite a bit. I don't really drink that much anymore.
I mean, you do, but I think you got it's more beer for you.
Yeah.
More beer now. It used to be
like
whiskey,
malt liquor, like mixed drinks where I can't even taste the liquor. Great.
Do you like them like that? See, I like tasting the whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm just whiskey for the most part. Like,
that's how,
whiskey. But right now, I actually have I've got a cup of wine. So that's.
What a little freak.
You got a cup of wine right now?
Glass of wine right now.
Because somebody
fire.
on Christmas Eve drank all my whiskey.
You?
Was it?
It was all of us. It was all of us.
I was going to say, it wasn't me.
Okay, just for the listeners, Chef is on holiday, and he's talking through a microphone. That's why we didn't know he had a glass of wine in his hand.
He's like been weird. He's like Joe Broflovsky trilling on people with his glass of wine.
Terrible.
That's awesome. Fuck you, Olive Garden. Don't put a commercial on right now. I'm hungry.
Jeez.
I think we're gonna go to Denny's after we record this.
Don't start.
We'll wear the headsets still.
Don't start.
We'll wear the headsets at the table.
Don't
what are you getting, Red Chef? We're splitting this meal 3 ways, please.
Yeah, 3 ways. We were talking about suction cupping you to like a window.
We're gonna put you on
FaceTime.
The Life Active mount.
Well, there's a reason why I'm coming in via phone call here. We had some tornado warnings, or tornado watch tonight, so I couldn't make it out to your house. But this is
it's a watch, not a danger.
Well, dude, when I got out of work,
watch out,
the sirens were going off.
Yeah, I mean,
that's where I was like,
baby.
Yeah,
you got your wife, your kiddo.
Yeah,
I get it.
And I was like,
I ain't mad at you.
Well, then like I get home and I'm like, all right, it's gonna hit hard, and we just got some lightning outside, and I'm like, probably could have drove in this. And then my wife's like, it's gonna get worse. I'm like, okay. Not really that bad. It's just a lot of rain right now. I was like, I could have driven in rain. That would have been fine.
I need some rain.
It died down really, really fast, I feel like. But
I came where there was the most firepower. I knew if I came here, there wasn't going to be a tornado here because he could just shoot it.
Yeah, well,
get away from my tornadoes. Get away from my...
All right, ball.
He's got all the guns. I got all the knives.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Come on, Marsha.
It depends on how many knives you got, I guess. I got them hidden all over my house.
Depends on what?
I got knives hidden all over my house. I have tons.
What was it? Did he call it back?
No, she was calling.
Oh,
No.
I heard beeping sounds.
No. Yeah. Well, getting back to the original topic there. What movies are you looking forward to this year?
I just told you, The Gentleman in 1917.
Well, 1917 comes out next week, doesn't it?
Yeah,
that's all I know. That's as far as I know.
Hey.
I want to watch The Gentleman, though. I think I'm going with The Gentleman. Because that's going to be the...
You said what, 1917 or what?
The Gentleman?
The Gentleman. I haven't looked into that one too much.
Yeah, I haven't either. You were telling me that's the pre... to the Golden Circle.
No, that's the King's Man.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
that's
okay.
that. That one I'm really looking forward to. That looks pretty cool.
What's The Gentleman?
I'm not quite sure what The Gentleman is, but it's got Matthew McConaughey and...
okay.
Yeah. I haven't done too much looking into that one, but when you got Matthew McConaughey, especially nowadays, it's probably going to be pretty decent.
Yeah, there's some other people in there too, isn't there?
What about Tenet? Have you guys seen that trailer?
What is it?
It's the new Christopher Nolan movie, and the rumor is it might be set in the same world as Inception, which I think is interesting. So, you guys haven't seen the trailer at all?
I mean, I haven't.
This one, it's...
Taco is taking a piss right now.
Dude, it's crazy. The dude's just kind of doing stuff, and then time happens backwards as he's experiencing it. It looks trippy, but then again, it's a Christopher Nolan movie, and it has that like feel to it when you're watching it. You're like, it's crazy. It looks insane. Like there's a car crash in reverse. It's so weird.
Oh, that's cool.
As he's going
cool
like
concept,
linear, like forward in time, like the car crash happens backwards, and he fights people backwards.
That's weird,
dude. It looks crazy, and I all I can think of is I have to go see this movie.
Yeah, dude. When's that coming out?
This year. I'd have to look it up. I don't know the date on that one, but it's a trip. So I do want to see, if it is going to be like an Inception sequel or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we find out if that spindle drops or not.
There's also new Marvel movies coming out this year too.
I'm not big on that stuff. You guys know.
Well, we got Black Widow and then Eternals.
But I mean, the world's saved, so like, what else are they fighting? But this obviously fought the most powerful being in the universe.
Wait, what?
So how they, like, what is she going to fight? Obviously they say the universe.
Well, remember she died in Endgame. So this is a prequel. It's supposed to take place between Civil War and Infinity War. So she kind of had like a mini adventure during that time. Yeah, that's the movie.
Did you see the new Star Wars yet?
I have not, but I've been told all about it now.
What the hell?
I know. I caved. I was like, if I don't go see a movie within the first couple weeks, I'm not going to go see it in the theater. I have to wait till it comes out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No, Star Wars, bro. You got to see it in the theater.
Have
you seen it? You haven't seen it.
Tuna, you haven't seen it? No. We can discuss it if you want to. Spoiler alert for anybody listening that hasn't seen it.
I'm not. No. I'm not
okay.
I still want to talk about it.
All right. I was a little bummed out. I was a little bummed out when I heard some of the stuff on it, and I was like, "Really? That's how we're gonna go out?" Okay, that's fine.
You the worst spoiler.
No, I'm not.
Right? For real. This dude will tell you the whole movie. You'll go to watch it like, fuck, I already know what happens.
I won't get into it, but I was a little bummed out. I'll say that. I was pretty bummed out. But.
Movies I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Black Widow.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen any trailers for the new Wonder Woman.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, dude. She's in her all gold